Hello everyone, it's time for another episode of the Drawing Board with Rob. I'm Rob and today I'm tackling the June Toon challenge did I say that right? Challenge made popular on Instagram by Haro Artist. That's HAROARIST on Instagram. Basically there's a prompt for each day of the month of June and you draw a cartoon character based on that prompt. The day one prompt was bear, so I decided to go with the bear that not many people would know about. Hair Bear from the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Help! It's the Hair Bear Bunch. He's the leader of the Hair Bear Bunch and he rocks a killer afro. The cartoon actually aired from 1971 and 1972, but I watched it as a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s when Cartoon Network and Boomerang became a thing. Totally watched it there like all the time. So what I'm doing here in my drawing is I'm just basically doing the shapes, drawing my bear from a image that I have over off to the side. I wasn't going to remember what this guy looked like. I haven't seen this cartoon in forever. So yeah, I'm just going in with my pencil, just a regular mechanical pencil. I just pulled out my kneaded eraser to erase some of the darker lines. And now I'm going over my pencil with my Pigma Micron 05 marker to do my inks and such. Try not to go too heavy or make any of the areas too wet. What'll happen is the ink will sit there on the paper. The paper that I have in this particular sketchbook, the ink just seems to sit on top of it for some reason. It's kind of weak. So just trying to go through it in one quick swoop so that it's not just totally wet. And when I erase or when I go over anything with my other markers, it doesn't smear. Here I am drawing his crazy afro. I would check out an image. You can just see how crazy it is. I don't really do it any justice in this drawing. It's just a bunch of squiggly lines basically. So now I'm just going to go over my inks with my kneaded eraser again, just to pull up some of those pencils that stayed there. Just dabbing it to make sure that I don't smear the ink. The ink does actually get smeared here while I'm going with my Prismacolor Premier marker. This is the eggshell marker, PB72, if you wanted to know exactly what it is. Coloring his fur. I didn't really have a good fur color for him, so I went with the one that I could get the closest to. I don't have a lot of markers because markers are expensive, in case anybody wanted to know. I'm just going over trying to make sure I have nice even coats to make this light color as dark as possible. After this I go in with my poppy red PB13 Prismacolor Premier marker, going in there and filling in all those areas, and then I go over it again in some sections just to make it look a little darker and create some depth, like a shadow. Now I am coloring in his hair with my cadmium yellow Y15 Copic Chow marker. Not sure exactly what it is. It was a color that I needed, so I bought it when I was at the store. Copic Sketch Y19 to do some highlights, which is Napoli yellow. Now I'm going in with my Copic Sketch marker E11 Barley Beige to try to create some depth on his face. It's kind of hard with the cartoon. Sometimes they don't have that in there, but I'd like to do it. Now I just went in there with my inking brush. It's a Pentel ink brush, just to color the nose and the shadow in the mouth. Inside of the mouth I used the pink marker. It probably went too fast to see, but it was my Copic Chow R11 marker, just to create his tongue's pink, colored in pink. Now you can see the horror that is my Copic Wide B24 marker. This marker is dying on me. It looks horrible. So what I went ahead and did was I grabbed my Prismacolor Deco Blue marker and went over the areas. Doesn't look that great, but you know what? This is supposed to be a quick sketch. I knocked it out pretty fast. So now I'm going over it with my gel pen, which is a Milky Pentel Pop pen. I'm pretty much done here. So if you've seen this cartoon, let me know down in the comments below. I think I do add some more little hairs. Yeah, I do. There we go. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Bye.